Hey, what's up, guys? It's Nico, next from Nick and Josh Studios, and, well, I'm here in my room, my domain, my inner domain. But anyway, I'm here to show you something. It's not gonna be this. It's not gonna be this. Nope. Not even close. No. Yes. This, episode 5. Finished it. Yesterday. I couldn't. I would have finished it earlier. But I was too busy playing this. The Amazing Spider-Man game for the PS3. My PS3 over there. With a cups. But anyway, yeah. So I was playing that. I finally got time to finish this. So let's jump right in. Alright, so Nick and Josh, Volume 2, Episode 5. The tagline is "The epicness is so epic." It has 2 new characters, Sam Sampson and Leo Alvarez. And it's Episode 5, Skater Boys. Story and art by me, Calvin Onyoremus. Jesus. But anyway, okay, let's start. It starts with Nick asking Sam, "Hey Sam, are you the only skater in the city?" He says. And he is about to say something, well, but then Leo shows up and says, "No!" He says, "Oh, let me just tell you something. These pants, they're in the later pages of this, they're black because I forgot what color they were, but yeah, they're originally blue." So yeah. He says, "Hi Leo," and he says, "Sup?" And then he says, "And this is Jimmy, that guy right there, the weirdo, the guy with the glasses, this guy." He says he's gonna show up in his own episode, but in episode 9, he's a crazy guy. He's creepy. He's a weirdo, the kid that you don't want to hang out with. So yeah, him. But in real life, he isn't like that. He's a pretty cool dude. He's kind of smart. But he kind of gets annoying sometimes. But anyway, it says, "I don't wear hockey pads." That's what he writes. "What's wrong with you?" he says. And then Nick pulls out a list and he says, "Yeah, but here's a list of the best skaters in the city." "Where did you get that?" "I just made it." And it's in his hand. And he asks, "Any more stupid questions?" And there's Emily, Josh's sister, comes and says, "Yeah, why don't you shut up?" And he says, "You shut up." So Nick randomly yells with stars all over him, "Contest!" And then at Josh's house, "Josh, what's going on?" And then Leo answers his question, "We're going to race to see who gets number 1 on the list as the best skater." And then he says, "Oh, well, okay then." So they go to the hill. Alright, well, let's go to the hill. The hill is where I live. There's actually a place that's real. It's called Crybaby Hill. And I tried to make my own, called it Broken Leg Hill, because Crybaby Hill is actually a real place. It's like a hill. It's just a hill, but like people actually died and tried to go down it in like a bike or a skateboard or something. People usually either break their bones or die. But yeah, he says, "Now that we're here, let's race," says Nick. And then he says, "Alright, let's go." He says, "Hell yeah." So they start racing with their weird arms, and Sam trips on a rock, and that was in the way, and they last page, and they fall. So I used the reference for this. If you ever read Jeff and Taylor episode 2, when the car blows up at the very end, there you see Jeff and Taylor pose like this. Jeff is flying, so is Taylor. So yeah, I had to use that because I didn't know how to draw stuff like that, advanced stuff, which I call it. But yeah, he screams ah, and then he yells holy hell, and bam, Sam all of a sudden has his hat off, his helmet off, and he says, ow, I think I broke my leg. Yeah, that's why it's called broken leg hill. He breaks his leg. And yeah, that was the end. Yeah, next episode is the Creature Club. I'll explain about that soon. I'll explain why it's called the Creature Club. Let me just tell you now. I am a fan of these guys. They're called the Creature Hub, and they're just called the Creatures. Sometimes Creatures. They're cool guys. I like them. They make videos of video games and stuff, video game walkthroughs, and I watch their videos occasionally. First person I watched their videos of was Seamus, SSRHPKC. That was the first one that I saw of the creatures. But yeah. But anyway, yeah. The next episode, episode 6, volume 2, the Creature Club. So yeah. See you guys.